Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Dear all students, if you have any queries or doubt about the science subject at a particular point, please mention below in comment. I will make video on that particular point and solve your doubts and queries. If you like my new channel and my videos, please like, share and subscribe and click the bell button. In previous video we discussed about what is cell and the two types of the cell, and in this video we are discussing about the cell organelles and the component. Student, firstly we have to know what is organelles and the component and why they are important. Organelles are the compartment inside the cell and that perform a different function for a cell. And the next question is, what do the organelles do? Organelles do lot of jobs, from regulating the genes transcription to producing the energy or storing water. Organelles makes up cell, which are the basic unit of life. Following organelles are present in the cell, like cell membrane, nucleus, cytoplasma, mitochondria, Golgi complex, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum, cell wall, chloroplast, vacuole and the lysosome. Now we are discussing the cell organelles structure and their function. First one is the cell wall that is surrounded by the cell, and this cell wall mostly found in the plant cell and the bacteria. In animal cell wall is absent, only cell membrane and the plasma membrane are present in animal cell and surrounded by the cell. And function of this cell wall, it gives support and protection to the cell. Cell membrane are present in animal cell, and this is the outermost cover of the cell. It's control the movement in and out of the cell. Next and very important organelles of the cell is the nucleus. Nucleus present at the center part of the cell. It controls all the activities of cell. It contains a genetic material and stores the genetic information in DNA. Nucleus having a nuclear membrane. It is present surrounded by the nucleus. It is made up from two layers. It is allowed to material to enter and live. Chromosome present in the nucleus made up of DNA containing instruction from the trait and the characteristics of the nucleus. Nucleolus present inside the nucleus, it contains RNA to build the protein. And the function of the nucleus to control all the activities of the cell and transfer the genetic material. Next component is the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a gel-like mixture. It is surrounded by the cell membrane and contains the hereditary materials. Function of this cytoplasma is to transfer and maintain the cell shape and the structure, to protect and store the micromolecule and act as the host to metabolic process. Next is endoplasmic reticulum, means ER. This endoplasmic reticulum is a large dynamic structure that having many roles in the cell, including calcium storage, protein synthesis and lipid metabolism. There are the two types of endoplasmic reticulum, that is smooth endoplasmic reticulum and the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Their main function is produce the protein in the cells, and ribosomes are attached to their surface. Function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is to produce the lipid and also detoxify the toxin in the body and in the liver and the kidney cell. Function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is produce the lipid and also the detoxify the toxin in the body, in liver and the kidney cell. Rough endoplasmic reticulum involved in protein synthesis, and the main function of the endoplasmic reticulum to including the folding of protein molecules in sac called the cisternae and transport to synthesize protein in vesicle to the Golgi apparatus. Next is ribosome. Ribosomes are found free in the cell and also attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Ribosome receives information from the cell nucleus and construction materials from the cytoplasm. This ribosome translates the information encoded in messenger ribonucleic acid, that is mRNA. Next, an important organelles is the mitochondria. Mitochondria are also called as the powerhouse of cell because mitochondria produce energy in the form of ATP. This mitochondria is double layer membrane having a rod shape and found in both plant and animal cell. Generally, the range of this mitochondria from 0.5 to 1.0 micrometer in diameter. The structure comprises an outer membrane or the inner membrane and a gel-like material that is called the matrix. The outer and inner membrane are made up from the protein and the phospholipid. These two layers are separated by the intermembrane space. The folds of the inner membrane, that is called the cristae, they increases the surface area of the membrane, therefore increasing the space available for the chemical reaction. And the function of the mitochondria to generate the energy necessary to the power of cell. It plays an important role in the energy production through the oxidative phosphorylation. It is also involved in the detoxification process in hepatocyte. It helps in regulating the metabolic activities of the cell, and it also promotes the cell growth and multiplication of the cell. It is also responsible for the ATP production. Next organelles is the Golgi bodies and also called as the Golgi apparatus. This Golgi bodies is a cell organelles that helps to process and package protein and lipid molecules. Especially these protein are exported from the cell, and the main function of these Golgi bodies is to modifying the proteins and storing and processing of the proteins and creating the lysosome transporting the lipids around the cell. Lysosomes are small, circular and single membrane bounded by the organelles filled with the digestive enzyme and help in digestion, removes the waste product and digest the dead and damaged cell and transport the undigested material to the cell membrane for removal. Cell breaks down if the lysosome explodes. Next organelles is the vacuoles. Vacuoles is an organelles inside the plant and animals that store the water and some waste. And the function of this vacuole is store the structure in a cell. It can hold the food for a later use or waste from the removal. So the student, this is all about the cell organelles and the component. I hope you understand the what is organelles and which types of the organelles present inside the cell and what is their function. Thank you very much. Bye bye.